Edwards on the baseline. High over Alex Sarr's arm to score the first bucket of the night.
And a great adjustment right there by Ant-Man. No.
29 a contest. Needs just 1-3 to become the first NBA in history to have 1,300 threes. Keith wants to get the ball up the court quickly. Edwards with a steal. 2 on the rim.
Excellent anticipation skills right there.
CJ, pull up 3, Cash. CJ inside. Alex, clean up on aisle 20.
That's no easy task. I mean, he's actually giving up the size advantage to Rudy Gobert. I love the competitive spirit to start this game.
McDaniels probing. Gets in the mid-range as well. Keyshawn still dealing with that hip, and no Cam Whitmore. And McDaniel over 15 a game. Edwards on a step-back 3. DiVincenzo not boxed. Drew, you were there when I asked him. I said, what's your range without it being a heave? And deadpan look as Coulibaly gets inside and scores. Has the weight advantage over his fellow countrymen. Alex rolling. Spinning by Middleton. Tough jumper over Randall. DiVincenzo. Back tap by Gobert. Edwards. It's a double pump slam. Trey out to Sarr. 3's up and good. Yes, Corey Kispert is back in the lineup after dealing with that hamstring tightness suffered in his return in Charlotte. Edwards. Anthony Edwards. Getting inside the paint. Ant-Man now already Drew with 11 points. Here's Corey Kispert. Hey, first bucket since he returned. He gets... Kispert loses the handle. Clark inside for the layup. It's good. Jalen Clark. Here's Edwards at the buzzer. Anthony Edwards looking at the Wizards' faithful as he takes 16 points.
Or the rest of letting them play.
Have been as of late on the defensive end. And he said, I can't hear you on the bench, and we're defending on our bench end.
Rebounds tonight. Randall, jab step, kick out to Conley.
Because you know what? A lot of guys don't want to take on that task of filling that void. And Champagnie, he's going every time. Picked up his 4th foul at about 7.5 left in that 3rd quarter.
Bags inside using the strong hand. Bags for his 2nd field goal. He's 2 for 2. He's got 3 rebounds. Randall getting ahead of steam. Very tough to stop him, Drew. Look at the free throws. Washington has yet to get to the free throw line. Trey with the bounce pass. Champagnie gets inside. Counted and one. Justin Champagnie getting off to a great start like he did. Drew wanted to see the Wizards keep pounding the paint tonight.
Keep pounding.
Gobert gets it over Sarr. The push ahead to DiVincenzo. Daniels swinging it to Gobert.
He is doing multiple things, having to stop guys at the rim and then get back to those dump offs and challenge them as well.
The other thing he said is he's not going every single time. He's knowing when and where and why.
CJ got to go to work. Little pump fake and finish. I mean, ask the Milwaukee Bucks about CJ McCollum. Gobert driving inside and slams it with the left hand over Sarr. Gobert already with a dozen. Go along with 8 rebounds. Alex trying to get some get back. CJ whips it over. Middleton. From one OG to another. Over to Reed. Reed, he Euro steps, uses the left hand and finish.
Yankee player, Naz Reid, one of the best at that.
And then blocks Coulibaly on the other end. Green from Edwards, then Gobert sets a screen. Randall using that off arm. No foul call. There was extension. Edwards turns it over. Trey slams it home. That his second dunk of the year? You were asking the other day, you were like, how many dunks does Trey Johnson have?
Selling that call and drawing attention to the 50.
Edwards. The seas were parted as he rocks the rim and one. Edwards was doubled. DiVincenzo trying to give it back to Edwards, who then spins. Fadeaway jumper on the baseline. Offensive rebound and the foul. Edwards. Step back three, Cash.
Ball right now. Has to do a better job. A lot easier to
CJ on another step back. Dirty money.
hopscotch.
Wow. Good move there by CJ. The OG Tri-League puts his hand up. Wonder if he still had that in his bag.
The only 2 free throws made was by Tristan Vucevic when he came into the game right away.
That's a good sign. Here he is. Head fake, kick out. Edwards. Fourth three made by Anthony Edwards. Kispert, double team. Right into the arms of Edwards. Edwards taps and slams. DiVincenzo. Off the mark, ball tapped to Randall. No defense right there as the paint was too sweet. Champagny with the assignment. Gobert sets the screen. Champagny went under. Edwards makes him pay. Another 30-point outing for Anthony Edwards. Reed in the paint. Throws it up to Gobert, who hammers it home. Edwards. What can you say about the exploits tonight of one Anthony Edwards? Bub fades and hits. 17, Ant-Man exploded at the third. And the second chance points advantage Minnesota. That three by Julius Randle goes down. Drew, the real difference also, we talked about the free throw disparity, but in the last game, Washington held Brooklyn to 99 points through 4 quarters. They gave up 108 after 3 tonight.
Yeah, but you got to remember in that game, they had 20 stocks, steals and blocks combined, and they also out-rebounded the Brooklyn Nets. And then you mix that in with some made three-point attempts. They only allowed 6.
Highland gets inside. Left-hand layup. Good. Bones Highland, one of 2 players from the state of Delaware on Minnesota's team, him and Dante DiVincenzo.
I like Bones Highland. I'm glad he's found himself a home. Been on the move, Denver, Clippers.
Oh, tough move by Naz Reid. Minnesota guard Sar, now CJ. CJ off the window, counted and 1. Shot clock at 8. Highland being guarded by Tristan. Minnesota threes made on 38 attempts. That push shot is good by Trey Johnson.
And this is the time we should start working on those exact moves that you're training.
Juzang.
Tough. Only 2 exits.
Tristan. Rob Dillingham is the lone Minnesota player to not score as Tristan. Under a minute to go. AJ, stop, pops, and hits. AJ with 5 points tonight. Dillingham loses it in the air. And these young Wizards, give credit where credit is due. This veteran Minnesota Timberwolves team has made a couple appearances.
I walk in, it's $1 million move. Chain on chill, but the attitude rude. Whole club froze when I stepped in the room. They're like, who that? Yeah, they know what I do. I walk in, it's $1 million move. Chain on chill, but the attitude rude. Whole club froze when I stepped in the room. They're like, who that? Yeah,